Hmm. Well, give it a quick minute, see if anyone jumps on in here. This is how to find a roof leak. Things to look for, part 2, live before the actual video goes public from what I did earlier today. So the original part of this was last night, went live, kind of spur of the moment thing. The picture on the screen, what you're looking at right here, is the chimney roof leak issue potentially that was going on. Looks like there might be 3 people in here. We'll give it another quick minute. This will be a very short live kind of general review of what I saw there today. Quick short live Q&A, and then I will release the actual video premiere. So the reason I'm going to do it this way is just because I'm beat. I've been in the heat all day today, had unexpected calls pop up and worked in. I'm exhausted from the past few nights, being up way too late and getting up too early. So my thought is if I do this and I end this at, what time is it, 8:44 Eastern, if I end the live stream at like 8:55 or so, I can put the video out I uploaded during the drive home of what I did, what I found, and do a premiere. That way I'm already off the stream. It's done. I can be done, sit down, chill for a few, and go to bed. So we'll give it a quick minute. How's it going, John? John Man? So what we got going on, so I was there earlier, it is some sort of stone, I don't know if Viking stone, limestone, cobblestone, whatever you call it. It's a stone chimney. It is asphalt shingle, there's step flash, cedar siding planks, wood trim cedar siding. It does appear to be that there's an issue going on right through this area here. There is a pretty big gap, about an inch or so. I mean, in the video you'll see here shortly, I can put my finger up next to it, and there's a pretty big gap. So, given the weekend we just went through, Saturday, Sunday, we had 3 inches of rain in my area, just blasting out of the west in a couple hour periods. So, chances are it was hitting the chimney right down on this area here and coming in this crack and gap all the way down and bypassing all of the wall flashing down here. That's what it looked like to me. There's only 2 other little things of concern. One was up here near the top, a piece of flashing that's a little high slid, and then one down here near the bottom that was not extended. In this view, the counter flashing comes down pretty far, but behind it the flashing was not. The other thing I noticed, there was no caulking on this. The riglet that was cut, there was no caulking sealer in there, and the metal did not have a hem bent back up. What's up, Scott W? Remember to like the live stream. Are you not liking the live stream, Scott? Come on, man, help a brother out. Wow, it's 3 people, maybe 5. It's a slow day today. I think, I don't know, in the screen it shows me here, it seems to pick up quite a bit more about 9:30 to 10:30, but man, at that point it's getting a little late. How you doing, Scott? How was your day today? But yes, John, it is. How's it going? Um, while I'm on here, if anyone else comes in, you got any questions, let me know. This will be, like I said, for the other 2 that just came in, it's gonna be a short 10, 15-minute tops live Q&A. And then over here, I was putting the video up. Luckily, where I was had 5G, so I was able to upload it pretty quick on the way home. So let me get back to where that is, details, video. I'm working on it right now still. That's why I'm a few minutes behind. Yeah, I know. If people like the video and give it a thumbs up and engage and good retention, it does help. Today was an easy day for you. How many windows did you have to clean today? I'm getting the Premiere set up now. What is today, the 22nd? Let's say we'll end this at what? We'll play in 10 minutes and put it at 9. Let's do, what times do they give you? On the hour, on the quarter? They go 15-minute intervals. So let's just get that video to premiere at 9:15 or sooner if you guys want. You didn't do any today. Easy day, nice laid back day. Oh, that's AM. That would be bad. All right. 8:45, 8:50. It doesn't give me the 50 option. So my options are 9 p.m. or 9:15. We'll do 9:15. That'll give a few extra minutes. Because I'll probably cut out of here 5 minutes before the premiere starts. And again, for those just tuning in, I'm beat. My thought is to just do this. Yeah, cut out and then have the premiere go on, and I'll watch the premiere, be able to answer questions in there too. If you got any questions right now with what you think it might have been, the people were not there, so I wasn't really able to go in and do a lot of investigating. 10 to 13 hour days. Ooh. Yeah, my work still continues on. It's really hard to even say how many hours I work because it's so on and off all day, every day. All right, I'm curious. The few of you in here, 9, 10 of you, give it a thumbs up. Um, I'm gonna hit premiere on this. Schedule premiere today, 9:15 p.m. Done. Let me know as soon as I click this button if it pings your phone. And it is saved. Curious to see how long it takes. Whoopsie, wrong button. Uh, no questions. Slow day, quiet day today. Actually, it's Friday, so um, looks like some of you are new in here today. What are your guys' thoughts as far as live Q&A? I can't commit 100% certainty or say for certainty, but my thought is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays going live for Q&A, or just shoot the shit. Yeah, I was just curious. I've never had the ability, so I literally just published a premiere. So whoever subscribed, you better be subscribed, damn it. See how long it takes to actually ping all your phones and send a notification to your phone. How's the audio? Is it okay? I had some issues with it last night. Oh, by the way, look at that. Sporting the yeah, FMB, Foundation Building Materials here in Kokomo. I put this shirt on because I wanted a different shirt, something I don't wear. I feel like I wear my work clothes and then just my like lightweight shirt after I get out of the shower. So this isn't normal. Past couple of nights, my wife's been like, "What are you wearing? Why?" Say it's a problem to wear something fresh. No. Oh, actually, I think I was able to get a few videos in today on my travels. Had a unique one today. We did a roof a few weeks ago that we did the roof and gutters, and one of their concerns was with the gutters that we put downspouts, kickouts far enough out and replace whatever was there that they want to make sure they got it. This was a few weeks ago. Did a call as I'm leaving town this morning. They're like, "Hey, we got some water standing around our house. Is there an issue? Is this normal? Could it be a gutter issue?" So I divert over there, check it out, and it might make a good video. It's actually it's not gutter issue. It's the heat pump, the geothermal AC cooler, was putting so much excess strain they had a collapse or a clog or something in the perimeter drain, so it was just coming up out of the ground, filling their crawl space. That was kind of cool, so I filmed it. A few other quick stops today. A lot of driving. Nothing popped up yet, Scott? Damn. YouTube. Uh, we'll see. If it does pop up afterwards, let me know. Curious. Okay, come here. Come here. You're gonna make Trixie jealous. Come here, Trixie. Come on. Come here. Or enough room. Come on. Check these two dogs. Come. Say hi. Come on. Being overtaken. Still nothing. Wow. Oh, I know it's almost bedtime. Get down there. Submitted a question above. Sorry, let me look up here. About the stone of the line. Retired Mesa. So it's not really a question. Bill, I was actually there earlier. So a friend I know had an issue with this roof and wanted me to come take a look at it. So I did a live stream last night just showing pictures, planning out what I'm looking at and looking for and going to do today. So this is just a picture that I took when I was there. I don't really have any questions about the stone. If I can think of any, I'd be love to ask you and get your opinion since you're a mason. But it's just a photo of what I saw going on next to the wood cedar trim board right here to the stone. There's a really big gaping gap that I think the water was flowing into, plus the little riglet cut joint that they'd cut in the stone here to bend the metal in was not caulked, and there was no bend up on the metal. So I did film with the GoPro, but it was ungodly long. I was hot. It was slow going because it was a steep pitch with the sun baking down on it, so I was being cautious not to scuff it. 17 to no 12 pitch. No, I don't want another kitten, Scott. On some days I wish I could go back and get Dash or Rash, that cat I found on US 24, dodging traffic one day doing roofing. He looks the last I knew he got adopted pretty good. Teaching masonry though. What kind of stone is that in that chimney there? I don't know if it's a limestone or what is that? What do you call that kind of rock? Get back. Get out of here. Go. The metal is about a maybe a 2 inch bend, so there was a good size masonry wheel cut going into that. It wasn't, I don't think it's a masonry issue. I think it was more of the gap between the trim board and the stone. The caulking could have been an issue allowing it to run in. And then there are two pieces of flashing that I was slightly concerned on. If you look at the photo, I'll try to zoom in down here. This little piece you see here going towards the siding, the way you can't see it in this photo, but it kind of sloped downhill. And again, any of the rain hitting when it was blowing from the west into, sorry, my camera's not focusing very well. I don't have a whole lot of light in here. Was kind of possibly also channeling it right down into this corner right here. And if the step flashing coming up on the roof side doesn't go up under that, it could have also been just funneling water right into it. Yeah, it was a little pitchy. I think it's just the way my phone was taking that picture. Sandstone. And I wasn't sure what kind of stone it was. Oh, I got a few more people funneling in. Hope everybody's doing good. Gonna have a good evening. Good start to the weekend. Let's see, almost 9 o'clock. We'll do a few more minutes and I'll wrap up here. For those just joining, this is the chimney that I was looking at on yesterday's live stream that I was going to go look at today. So made it out there, looked it over, checked everything with the wall flashing, everything. And when I got done, I did a very short condensed video because I had the GoPro, but it was slow, ongoing, trying to find the issue. I mean, there's some things I saw right away with this, that, the corner, the bottom step flash behind the counter not extending far. One was short up top here. A couple of nails close to a keyway. But what took time was it was slow going. It was sun blasting down on it. It was gonna scuff easy, pitchy, and I wanted to verify all the flashing down below and the cedar was good. Yeah, it's the wide angle, I think, that's showing it, making it look weird. Oh, you're talking about the thickness, like I believe it's, I don't know, maybe a 5, 6 inch piece of counter flash from 90-degree bend down to the roof deck, and it's the same up here, but it's a pretty good span. So the angle that I'm looking at the chimney with the wide angle lens taking the photo. What's the best way to get the live stream known to the general homeowner, do-it-yourselfer, and get your guys' opinion? Because I kind of what I wanted to gear the live Q&As are for those wanting to do, what's up, Josh? To do their own repair work, their own investigating work, their eventual DIY project, but I don't know how to get the live stream Q&A out to those people. And yeah, there's a few other pictures from yesterday. I can bring those back up. They weren't from me. Let me see here. Where can I do this? Put them in the file here real quick. So these are the photos that I got sent to me yesterday. There's from the ground. So I ruled out a clogged gutter. It wasn't clogged. There's gutter guards. There's no maple leaves. Nothing dropped down between March and now. You can tap on the gutter. You'll see in the video I show that. It's completely clear. There's no ice dam backing up. It's not the right time of the year. Step flashing here is all verified. Kick out, there's a piece of coil stock. They'll finish underneath behind this. So I don't think that's the issue. I think it was this corner right here where water was coming in. That's true, Scott. Yeah, the only tip that I've come up with a stone that's like that, that's really rough, like a cultured stone or limestone Viking stone, anything that's rough. Typically, I've seen guys in my area just smear tar and fiber tape, but it doesn't look good. What I still try to do is, if you got a big enough masonry grind wheel to get a channel cut for your counter flashing, to step flash to it and to put your counter on, if you take that same grind wheel, chalk a line, however you're going to do it, and just grind down the high spots so it can give you more of a smoother surface going up, and you can get your step flash in a little cleaner and a nice bend without having this massive 2, 3 inch bend coming out away from the brick. So just not a building choice that I would build my chimney with. Oh, thanks, Keith. The just to keep telling people and slowly letting it grow. I don't know if I just maybe put the little blurb in some of the popular DIY videos that I've got, or some of the videos that are moving. I don't know. People don't make it all the way in though. Just anything I can do. If I can do Q&A and show video, pictures, samples, it might help people out there. The other thing, if homeowners have a question regarding something they've got, they're more than welcome to send it to the Grand Roofing Inc. Facebook page. You can send me a photo there, or if you go to the channel page and click the About tab, there's a couple emails. I don't monitor them every day. I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing it once a week. Then or if it's during a live stream, they can do it, let me know, and I'll go check it during the live stream. And then I can show it on the screen and kind of move my cursor around. So that's a thought I've got too. Thanks, Carlos. Appreciate it. As far as the Monday, Wednesday, Friday short live Q&A, I think I want to try to maybe pick like a topic and just kind of keep it geared to that instead of just all over the place. You're good, Bill. Uh, I don't know. It didn't really give me an option. It just gave me a time for the premiere. So I thought typically when you set a premiere, let me go back and check that real quick. It's a good question, Scott. See, no such thing as a dumb question. It's a good chance to learn. Um, I have never had the ability to do this and then ask you guys live during it. So let me go back to schedule. Oh, there's an option to hit set as premiere. 9:15. Okay, let's try that again. I had it clicked scheduled, but it wasn't set for premiere. So if I do this and save, now maybe it'll ping your phone. Thank you, Scott. I think you just solved the problem there. Give it a quick nanosecond. See your phone pinging. Any of you subscribed, get the notification yet from what I just changed over there? Yeah, it shows premiere now. It's okay, it's titled something a little different though. It's titled possible roughly getting down to the bottom trim of exterior wall. Maybe I ought to title it part 2 of this. Ugh. Yeah, I know I've done a lot of learning with YouTube, but honestly, just by the time you do the video editing, Keith, and thumbnail and all this other stuff, and you do research on other keywords, it just takes a lot. Um, I have found some that do better than others. Is not all the extra research and time and keyword tagging, clickbaity type of thumbnail. The ones that do the best are just trending keywords like worst roof ever, unfortunately. Roof Olympics, those are the worst videos. That's why I started the channel. But those are the ones that do the best. I don't know. Some of my most viewed videos are 250,000 views. Some of the bigger ones that are, well, not bigger, but they're being promoted and pushed a lot more are, I think, like 25,000 to 80,000 views, 100,000 views. And they're the worst roof evers. People are like, oh, this can't be the worst roof ever. The last one was. Oh, yeah, no, no, I know what you're talking about, and I appreciate it. That's why now I don't even use the GoPro. I just use the stabilization on the Samsung phone, upload it while I'm driving or when I pass by my dad's house with Wi-Fi, and no editing, very minimal setup for it. It's a whole lot easier. When I used to use the GoPro, it's all raw format. I gotta upload it to SD card to the computer, edit it, render it. I mean, that takes a day or two, depending upon the size of the video. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Anyone else got any other questions? Let's see. Somebody had said they're gonna type one. Bill. Bill, did you get your question typed? So I'm gonna jump off of here in a few minutes. and then watch the premiere with you guys, and then I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. Yeah. Thanks, Scott. I don't know. I thought I would notify you because I see all kinds of subscribers that I'm people I'm subscribed to. Their notifications say, "Hey, coming up in 30 minutes, coming up in 20 minutes." Incognita, none of your business. Hope you're doing good. I ran into shingles heavy in the rain. Lines off. Are you talking about the laminate shim being too high or too low? If so, yes, I've seen those. It's a quality control issue at the manufacturer. They have certain specs, and the guys running the line, the foreman for the day, the plant manager, whatever his title is, they've got these little gauges, and they have different dimensions. They have to be within specs, otherwise they hit a button and it goes bang, out to the landfill. But Tamco is notorious for having that stuff pass through, if that's what you're referring to. The from the build-up reveal line, the laminate part that makes it watertight. Yeah. Um, Typically they're all pretty good, but like I said, the worst was Tamco. I haven't laid Tamco in, I've been on my own 5, 6, 7, 8, probably the last 8 to 14 years is when Tamco kept telling my former boss, I was like, dude, this stuff sucks. It does not seal and it's always got issues. I'm talking 3/8 of an inch sawtooth. Like if they're up, it's up high. If it's down, it's low. Anytime as an installer, if you don't crack lines, you're running with your gauge, which is the way I roofed all the time. You know, if up or down, it's gonna throw the next course off. It would make a mess of things. It looked like crap. 200, Bill. Okay, sorry, I missed your comments there. Never said anything about the wood trim touching. Yeah, if you're referring to any kind of wood trim coming down in close contact with your roof, just a few days ago, last week, we were on a job and I just did a couple impromptus about that, where a fascia board comes into the roof. Most of the time they're too tight, and if you flash, I mean, you want to flash it. You know, there's no ands, if, or buts about it. You got to flash it. Sometimes people will shove a shingle all the way up under. That can work too. But either way, water getting into the wood trim will eventually soak in and rot it. I don't care if it's even cedar, like in today's video. I'm pretty sure I talked about that in today's video. You'll see Premiere here in a few minutes. Um, Best thing to do is make sure it's at least a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch off, depending upon the region you live in, or step flash outside of the wood, right behind the aluminum flashing, if you have it. That way the water doesn't even have a chance to get to it. Cut it in 200 words. Oh, does it only limit you to 200 characters, Bill? That's a new one for me too. I don't do the live stuff too often. Yeah, incognito, just to wrap up with your question, I'm sure it happens to many, but their quality control catches it. That's good. Tamco's notorious for it. No, I'll never lay Tamco again. That's the one that it's on my naughty list. The sales rep took us all out, the entire crew, wined us and dined us in Indianapolis for a night. Just, oh, we put $56 million into the back end. We fixed the problems and for 2 additional years. And, oh, were you just running through old supply? I'm like, no, this is just, it's crap. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of siding or wood you have, Bill, but it should be cut out and replaced. As far as your roofer, he should have noted that, should have talked to you about it. It's not uncommon for us to see fly rafters coming down into close contact, and I've seen pine, painted pine, I've seen cedar treated, and I've seen a lot over the years. And over time they rot. And if there's a section of it rot, either pull the whole board off, or if it's a massive board or sections, just take a skill saw and buzz it carefully, check your depth, pop that out and replace it before the roof is done. Because otherwise you're typically you got drip edge, T-drip going down the side, and it's just a nightmare. So just buzz it, put a new one on, use a caulking that's paintable, and let the painters take over from there. But that should have probably been on the roofer's job. All right, so people on the yesterday's live stream weren't digging the malarkey too much, but I kind of like it. So you ran into that with malarkey? Was it the Highlander, Vista, Legacy? What was it? Incognito? Hey, before you go incognito, what line was that a malarkey? Just curious, because I've done a lot of that over the year, past couple years. Kick out. Will, sir, what are you talking about with just kick out? Did I miss a comment from you up there earlier? No. Um, so the last two live streams, if you're new in here, I went way over, so that's why I was just gonna set a time limit. We're gonna wrap this live stream up short. I appreciate you guys, your comments and questions, and any feedback I can get from you guys. It does mean a lot. I'm gonna close this out real quick. Y'all have a good evening. I will be watching in the premiere. It's like a 10, 13-minute video, and then I'm heading to bed. So give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Until next time, be safe. We'll see you on the premiere, and have a good weekend, everyone.